Welcome to Beautyistic. Today, we're diving into a fragrance that's been making waves in the luxury perfume scene, Parfums de Marly Greenley. If you're a fan of woody scents with a modern twist, this might be one to consider. But does it really stand out? Or is it just another designer scent? Let's take a closer look. Parfums de Marly is known for creating fragrances that evoke sophistication and timeless elegance, and Greenley is no exception. With its unique blend of woodsy notes and refreshing citrus undertones, it's designed for those who enjoy a fragrance that feels both fresh and grounded. The scent comes in a sleek 4.2-ounce bottle, making it a solid size for everyday use without being too bulky for travel. The key to Greenley's charm is in its complexity. At first spray, you're hit with a burst of zesty citrus. Think green apple, bergamot, and orange. This bright top layer gradually evolves into something deeper, revealing a blend of amber, cedarwood, and musk. It's a fresh yet warm fragrance, balancing the sharpness of fruit with the richness of wood. It's not overpowering, which makes it wearable both day and night. And yes, the scent has remarkable longevity. I was able to smell it for hours after applying, and it lingered just enough to be noticed without being too strong. This is perfect for anyone who's looking for a fragrance that lasts through a busy day at work or an evening out. In terms of real-world testing, I wore Greenley for several days, applying it at different times and in varying environments. What really stood out was its versatility. In the morning, it was refreshing, giving me that boost of energy I needed to start the day. By evening, it felt comforting, almost cozy. I did notice, though, that in hotter weather, the citrus notes were more pronounced, which might not be to everyone's taste if you prefer a richer, deeper scent year-round. On cooler days, however, the woody base really shines through, and it feels more sophisticated. Let's talk about the pros and cons. One of the biggest pros is the longevity. This fragrance doesn't fade quickly, which is a big plus for those looking for a scent that lasts all day without needing a reapply. The design of the bottle is also a nice touch, sleek, modern, and classy, which fits the overall feel of the fragrance. It's a scent that leaves an impression without being too loud. On the flip side, the price tag might be a downside for some. It's certainly on the luxury end, so if you're on a budget, that's something to consider. Also, if you're not a fan of woody fragrances or prefer something more floral or gourmand, this might not be the one for you. Is Parfums de Marly Greenley worth the money? Well, that depends on what you're looking for in a fragrance. If you're a fan of long-lasting, sophisticated woody scents with a modern twist, then yes, Greenley is a great investment. It's a high-quality fragrance, and the performance really speaks for itself. However, if you're on a tighter budget, you might find similar woody fragrances at a lower price point that still offer decent performance. When compared to other fragrances in the same category, Greenley holds its own. The scent is unique, offering a mix of refreshing citrus and rich wood that's harder to find in other luxury perfumes. It stands out because it doesn't rely on overpowering florals or heavy sweet notes. This one is all about balance. As for build quality, the packaging is durable and feels high-end, which is what you'd expect from a luxury brand. The bottle's design is simple yet elegant, and it doesn't feel cheap in any way. In terms of longevity, both in terms of wear and the fragrance's shelf life, I'd say this one's a winner. It's a fragrance that's built to last, both in terms of scent and in your perfume collection. Now, if you're someone who likes to keep a pulse on customer support, I've heard positive things about Parfums de Marly's customer service. While I haven't had to reach out myself, they have a good reputation for being responsive and professional, which is always a plus when purchasing a high-end product like this. In terms of updates, I didn't come across any significant changes to the formulation or packaging recently. So if you're familiar with this fragrance, what you see is what you get. No surprises there. As for alternatives, if you're looking for something in a similar scent family, but don't want to splurge, you might want to check out some other woody citrus fragrances from brands like Jo Malone or Creed. While they won't be an exact match, they offer similar vibes at a more accessible price point. So should you try Parfums de Marly Greenley? If you're someone who loves a sophisticated, long-lasting woody fragrance with a citrus twist, I say go for it. It's a great addition to a collection if you're looking for something that's both fresh and warm. But if you're hesitant about the price or prefer something a bit sweeter or more floral, there are other options out there that might be a better fit. Is this review helpful to you? If so, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.